Coverage continues now with CBS 4's Bobeth Yates, who is live in Miami Gardens with details on her one-on-one interview with Flores' attorney today. Bobeth?
Well, Elliot, David Gottlieb, that's the name of the attorney, says there is no denying that racism exists in the NFL. And he says everyone from uppers to the lowers in the organizations from all over the country knew all about it.
Black men do not get the same opportunities as white men do in terms of coaching and managing, and something needs to change.
Brian Flores attorney David Gottlieb says his client's recent claims of discrimination in the NFL is nothing new, and adds that Flores is just the first person to be brave enough to speak out, which only happened after his interview with the Giants.
He learns before the interview that a decision's already been made. It's not him. And the only reason they're doing the interview is a sham to comply with the Rooney Rule.
The Rooney Rule was adopted in 2003. It requires every NFL team with a head coach vacancy to interview at least one diverse candidate. But CBS Sports reporter Jonathan Jones says the allegations in the lawsuit that Dolphins owner Stephen Ross offered Flores $100,000 for every game he lost in 2019 may be even bigger than the hiring issue.
If the team owner is monetarily incentivizing the head coach to actively lose the game, then it's not any given Sunday, and the integrity is called into question. And then you throw on top of all of that the fact that Stephen Ross, at the same time in 2019, has been reported to have invested in sports gambling companies.
But the Dolphins have denied any wrongdoing.
Regardless of whether anything actually took place, but the perception is already terrible. Not only are we talking about a loss of draft picks, are we talking about a fine? We're potentially talking about a Stephen Ross expulsion as an owner of an NFL club. We're talking about congressional subpoenas and regulations. This would be far, far reaching and a massive issue if there is actually evidence to substantiate it.
Jones adds Flores has gone on record saying that he does have that evidence and that he was discriminated against and labeled an angry black man when he refused to follow the requests. But the Dolphins leadership point to their diversity matrix to deny the discrimination claims, stating they have 11 minorities in their football operations and front office leadership.
The defense that because we have some black people in some positions proves that we don't discriminate, that's really insufficient.
Now, Gottlieb adds that the Dolphins and other NFL teams need to explain why black people are treated differently than their white counterparts. In Miami Gardens, Bobeth Yates, CBS 4 News Tonight.
Bobeth, thank you for that. And for all the latest updates, Brian Flores' full CBS Mornings interview and the lawsuit he filed against the NFL in its entirety, go to cbsmiami.com.